Welcome to the G.A.B. This is G.A.B.
They should have never gave you platform.
Y'all know what segment we about to get into. We about to get into the SAF segment. And today, I gotta talk about this show right here. And this was filmed all in black and white. I was thoroughly impressed. It's a drama, only one season. Ripley, you feel me? Let me give you the stats first, then I'm gonna give you the cast. Then I'm gonna give you the plot. All right. And I thought this was pretty good. I was intrigued. I was just enthralled in. I was just like, man, like a hidden gem. But let me give you the stats. IMDb gave it an 8.2. Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 86%. And the people gave it an 83%. This is on Netflix, by the way. Okay? I agree with the people. All right? I agree with all these numbers right here. Now, I'm showing you this picture right here. Got the director, you feel me, network, all that. You can see that. Bam, 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 bam. Adapted from, you feel me? And when they mean adapted from, I think that's like a book. Adaptation. Book turned to movie. All right. So let me give you the cast. Well, I'm going to just give you the main people. You feel me? The acting was good. And like, I mean, Ripley, man. Tom Ripley, which was played by Andrew Scott. Bro was playing this character. Good Lord, I thought he was going to scam me. Through the TV. What? Good Lord. You know, they're trying to put him. Black people scamming. The Nigerians. No! First scammers was you. You know what, I get into the plot, then I'll tell you that, you know. Dakota Fanning, she was Marge. And then Johnny Flynn, he was Dickie Greenleaf. And that was it. They had other characters, but these was the main characters. Plot of the story. I'm gonna give you the very short plot. Tom Ripley was a scammer. He was living destitute in New York. Scamming. He did the first, like, you know the one scam where they be like, yo, bruh, if you put $5,000 in this bank, bruh, you feel me? If you put my $5,000 in this bank, you could take 10% of it. That's $500. You get to keep the $500 after taking out the other money and just money order me the rest. Tom Ripley did that scam. Time frame this took place, I think the 30s. Oh, 1955, the 50s. Tom Ripley is the first Nigerian scam artist.
Jesus Christ.
Bro's out there getting his scam on. And I'm telling you, bro, the first scammers is white people. Christopher Columbus. He thought he found India. Calling everybody from the red Native Americans to the black Native Americans Indians. Then he reversed and was like, oh, we about to say this is something else. Okay. Scamming. Just like Tom Ripley. And essentially, bruh, his former employer or whatever was like, yo, I got my son, he out in Italy. I know that you friends with him. The other friends don't talk to me. So can you get him, bring him back? He think he's a painter or artist. His ish is weak as hell. It looked like a third grader painting it, finger paint. This is boo boo. This is trash. We don't want it. We want him back home. And the parents made a mistake because they made him a trust fund baby. So he had a trust where essentially they couldn't really tap into it. They couldn't change the rules. You know. So Tom Ripley was like, yeah, bro, I'll go out there, bring your son back. Was he really the friends of the son? I don't know. He was such a liar. Scam artist. You feel me? Just like another person, Christopher Columbus. Telling you. That's why we gotta debunk this whole thing that the Nigerian Prince of Zamunda is is this the scam? Like they're the face of scamming? No. Mm-mm. Tom Ripley needs to be the face of scamming. Christopher Columbus needs to be face of scamming. And he was still scamming as he was getting money from Dickie's Greenleaf's dad. Oh my God. He was doing so much scamming. He got away with it too. Oh, he got away with murder too. He murdered Dickie Greenleaf friend. Murdered him on the boat. Marge wasn't having it though. She always felt suspicious until Tom Ripley. And see, that's the thing about conning somebody, scamming somebody. He put the confidence in their ass before he conned them. First, Marge was like, hold on, bruh. You over here messing up what me and Dickie got. Then Tom was like, well, your book is actually awesome. And Marge was like, oh my God, you're talking about my book? Oh my God, Dickie doesn't even talk about my book. Oh. Until one day Dickie didn't show up back to the place. And then Tom was like acting like he was Dickie, who he murdered, and was writing letters to the dad, to Marge, while he went to Rome. Because they was in some other part of Italy that I don't know of, but it has a lot of stairs and stuff. Murdered this man on the boat. Savage. That white on white crime is getting crazy, y'all, ain't it?
Oh my God!
Good Lord. But yeah, took all his belongings, his ring. I did find it kind of funny though how he was trying to cover up the evidence, cause that was very realistic. It was like bro was just winging it. Murdered bruh, threw him off, tried to lose the anchor thing. He tripped over it, damn near drowned and killed himself. They all see this is like white ideology where it's like they like most of them make their mistakes great. Like Christopher Columbus, they're like, bro, that's a mistake, but they write it in where it's like, I'm gonna make it great. That's how Tom Ripley was. All these mistakes he was making, he was like, all right, I'm gonna make it great for myself, and essentially did. Got filthy rich, didn't get caught. Stole from Dickie and his dad. Also met up with some Russian art dealer and freaking was willing dealing with him. Selling all the Dickie products, the Picasso painting bro had. But the one thing about scamming that it showed, and it's very much true, it was a lot of hard work for him to scam. He probably had a better chance just being an honest man. Yeah. Like, it was hard work. He ended up having to murder 2 people. He murdered the friend in a nice apartment, and his weapon of choice was this glass ashtray thing. He's like, hang. He killed the friend, had to take her down, or him, I don't know. Downstairs, people was seeing him. He had it like it was the weekends at Bernie's. Propped up, put him in a damn car, the person car, you feel me? And drove to some isolated place in somewhere near the Coliseum. All for the love of the money. Or was it for the love of scamming? Did he get a thrill out of scamming? Because he was getting money. He was actually getting a decent amount of money from Dickie's dad. And he had free room and board once Dickie thought he was cool and stuff until he wasn't. But he did get more rich. And you know what they always say? And I got this quotable from my good homie Ro. If you watching Ro, you know what I'm talking about. Show me great wealth, I'll show you a great crime. Think about it. America wealthy as hell. I wonder why. Start with an S, end with Avery. And some of you dweebs out there is like, man, that's good. Y'all don't need no reparations, bruh. I didn't own no slaves. Yeah, but your scamming forefathers, they did. Which you benefited from it. You benefited from that generational wealth. But back on to Tom Ripley. He was trying to take generational wealth. I guess he going along with his forefathers too. I mean, you really think about it, they this. Yeah. Crazy. Tom Ripley was something else. I think the main thing too, he got away with it. Some would say that's privilege. Mm. 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 Will they make another season off this? I really don't know. It's really up in the air. But man, it did show some like psychology of like people in a sense. Of just like some people they just like lying. It's the thrill to them and stealing and getting over on people. Some would say it's a culture of a certain hue. I know. I know I'm getting you alleged white supremacist mad over there. You're like, God damn it. Jesus. This is reverse racism. Anyway, back to Tom Ripley. Hey, I watched this off Netflix. I thought this was pretty good. It is a drama. It hit the mark. And the stat numbers are really what I thought it was too. Like an 8, 9. You feel me? Very intriguing. I say watch this. You feel me? I say watch this. It's on Netflix. All right? Ripley. I got to say it, y'all. I couldn't believe it. Or not. Sorry. Okay.